Palette is amazing. Oh my god. I am really. Okay, so for this color correction routine, I am going to be going in with Maybelline Fit Me. And then I'm also going to be going in with a product that is new to me from them. And this is their color correction palette. And I just happened upon it in Walmart, so I said, let me give this a whirl. Now, the way I color correct, I actually have a couple ways of color correcting, and I'll link some old videos in the bottom bar. I like to put down a foundation first because it cuts down on the amount of product that you have to use. It cuts down the work, and I think it just ends up working out better. For primer, I'm going to go in with L'Oreal Miracle Blur. I love the texture of this. It's so thick and bouncy and really fills in lines, and I love the texture. This is color 360 and you can see it's a pretty good coverage. Like, I may not even need color correcting, but I will wipe some away just for the purpose. You can go in and do color correcting alone, and you can also do color correcting first, but I find that I like this method the best for myself. Okay, so as you can see, there are areas that I do need to color correct. The color correcting color that I'm going to be using is the orange peach apricot color. This is great for blue toned and gray areas in dark skin, dull areas that are hyperpigmentated, that also have the appearance of lacking pigment. So that orange color goes in not only to balance it out, neutralize it, and cancel it, but it also helps to give life to an area that looks dull, like around the mouth, sometimes under the eyes. So this is the palette right here. I can't lie, I was really pleasantly surprised to see this because so far the only color correcting palette that I use from the drugstore is from NYX, and I have been wanting to, you know, try a new drugstore palette and a new drugstore product, period. So let's go ahead and dive into this one. I'm gonna go in with Correct, and I like it because it's a deep shade and it feels like it's a good texture. Sometimes it's nerve-wracking because drugstore products can be a little waxy, but this feels really good. Like, it's going on really nicely. And it's pretty pigmented. The pigment lasts, so yeah. You don't have to go in and completely mask. You can go in and spot color correct, or you can go in and do the inverse. If you need a lot of area, you can do a mask. When I do my makeup, especially when I'm doing my base, I like to use a brush, I like to use sponges, I like to use my fingers. Whatever is best for the product and my skin, the application that I want, the finish that I want at the time. So this is really nice. Now I just want to see how it wears. It goes on so nice and it's creamy. It's not waxy. I looked at it and I was just like, let's see. I like using my fingers sometimes because the warmth of your fingers really helps to blend the product in. And you can sometimes feel with your fingers when there's too much product somewhere or when it's not working or something. This is phenomenal. Oh my god. This is so nice, Maybelline. Yes. Maybe I'm late to this, but this is so nice. I'm so glad that I've seen this today. It blends in so nicely. It takes away the discoloration. You can go in and do highlighting over this or your regular skin tone foundation, or you can just leave it very nicely. And that's the mark of a really good color corrector. When it blends into your skin, becomes one with your skin, and just works really well. And I really like this. So sometimes when you have darker skin, we have like darkness in the lower half of our faces, and we try to combat it with honey toned foundation, and it doesn't correct the darkness, it covers it. So during the day, it oxidizes and goes gray. Doesn't look so good. You see how easily it blends into my skin tone, and now I could naturally leave this and go about my day, but I'm going to add a little bit of a highlighting concealer just so we can really see. I would say the only thing that this palette is missing is like a really deep contour color, but it's a color correcting palette, so it doesn't have to have that, but it would be nice. So now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna use this to highlight the center of my face. I may also go in with a little bit of this color. It's really warm and I like it. Oh, that's the highlighting color. Okay, so I'll just stick with this one. I like it. This is a good warm to neutral warm color for dark skin. That would be a great highlight without being too light. I can dig it. This is really nice. Oh my goodness. Let me find out. I have been sleeping on a lot of drugstore products. I haven't been trying a crap load of products lately. I was in Walmart today. I was so overwhelmed. I had to leave out of the drugstore area. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? This is, I love it. It really looks good. Like it looks good. Like it looks like honey. Let me find out. This is nice. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a find. You guys, this palette is amazing. Oh my God. I am really, really, really pleasantly surprised. Like, that's what's up. So I'm gonna go in with this tone right here. It's like a pale shimmery tone. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the bottom highlighter as well. And I'm just going to place that on my cheekbones. And a little bit down here. Wow, so pretty. Wow, this is amazing. This is just, this is what's up right here. This is definitely amazing, super creamy and blendable, and it just feels so expensive. It goes up there so nicely. Oh my God, this is unheard of. I'm going in with this L'Oreal Infallible powder. I think the color is Cocoa. And I'm using that to set and contour just the sides of my face. And a little bit around the edges. So pretty. This is the prettiest drugstore face that I've had in a while. I like this a lot. It looks really, really good. Let's just see how it wears though. So now I'm gonna go in with this Infallible L'Oreal palette. I'm pretty sure it's Golden Beige. And I'm just setting my under eye. I just love how this looks. Oh, can't believe it. I just realized that I didn't even highlight this brow. Like, tripping. It's amazing. Oh my God. I am really, really, really pleasantly surprised.
Searching for peace, I'm trying to find my way. I'm so caught up, I can't get you the time of day. You keep waiting, I know you hope that things will change. We don't vibe anymore, and girl, I drive you crazy. I get tired of your love.